let me introduce to you some spicy technology. Bork and First Strike. I've been spamming this build before the Katarina changes. I might still play it in games where I think Bork is really good. I definitely like it more than a normal AD build. It looks like a dumb build, and it is, but let me explain to you how I came up with this and how to play the build. So as a Katarina 1 trick, we have to pick a secondary role. At the time, bot lane Katarina felt super unplayable because of the meta picks. So screw it, Katarina top. Better this than learning a new champion, am I right? The boss was making Sion a super popular pick, so I had to play against it often. Bork is really good against him because he has so much HP, so is Divine Thunderer. If we can build items that burst the tank, then we're gonna get so much damn gold from First Strike. Bork with First Strike kinda makes sense. It's not like AD or AP increases Bork's damage, but First Strike does. Bork as an item kinda does its damage up front, then dips, because it deals current percent health and has a 3-hit burst passive. First Strike lasts 3 seconds, so I will always get 2 Thunder procs before it ends. All of the on-hit items do not scale with AD or AP, other than Kraken, so First Strike is a way to increase all of their damage. After the durability update, AP felt really bad, so I looked for a solution, and I saw that Incursio, a challenger Katarina, was building Bork.
Like, I already knew it would be good, but I didn't think it would scale good still. But the scaling is actually, like, not bad. It's, like, better than it used to be.
So I tried it out, and I agree. I really liked it. Then I remembered the dumb First Strike top lane stuff I tried out, so I tried it out mid lane, and it was very cheesy and fun. So I kept playing it. The rune page is a normal First Strike rune page, but we're just building AD. First Strike is weaker than Conqueror in the early game. You are building AD, so it kinda makes up for it, but not really, you are still pretty weak. The goal is to farm your best and not lose the game for yourself before Bork. You need to keep your HP high and have good map awareness. If a fight does happen and you win, Treasure Hunter will get you your Bork very quickly. And this spike actually feels like a spike. Once you get Bork, you can either try to one-shot your laner or chunk them. You will be very surprised by the damage you deal once you get Bork with First Strike. I've killed plenty of master players by walking up and clicking them because they didn't expect me to have the damage to do so. You instantly go from worthless to one-shotting. If you can't kill your laner, try your best to take a one-sided trade. There are times where you can take over half of their HP or hardly any of your own, but if you go for the kill, you'll die. Your damage falls off a cliff as they get lower because your First Strike goes on cooldown and your Bork deals less damage when they are lower. If you do get the chunk, try to focus on clearing waves, calling objectives, or roaming. Your laner can't come because they're half health. If they do, then it will probably be bad for the enemy team. After Bork, always go Thunder into Titanic, Wit's End, or Zhonya's. Maybe with the recent changes, you can go Kraken instead of Thunderer. I haven't tested that out very much. Remember, Titanic and Wit's End also gets their damage increased by First Strike. So does Ignite true damage, and so does Kraken. After Bork and Thunder, Titanic is generally good in this build. If they have a lot of AP, I'll go Wit's End. If they have a lot of AD, I'll go Zhonya's. Zhonya's looks weird here, and you're probably thinking, why not Death Dance? Personally, I just like Zhonya's more. The active is just so good, but if you're bad with the active, then screw it, just go Death Dance or Titanic with your defensive boots. And oh yeah, the boots. You are straight rushing Bork. You'll get free boots from your rune, then you are not upgrading boots until you finish your mythic. AD builds are item reliant. It is not worth delaying your Thunder or Kraken by 800 gold. Item components don't really add much. Even while rushing Bork, I haven't really wanted to go into debt for a pickaxe. I'd rather be greedy. We are playing just to cheat items any way possible. 150 gold saved from starting refillable, 300 from not buying boots, 800 from not upgrading it, whatever you get from Treasure Hunter, maybe some from First Strike. You go into debt from Futures Market, you add all that up and we'll get to our Bork and Mythic pretty fast. Riot nerf in the early game for AD doesn't really affect this build that much because you're already worthless early game. All of your damage comes from items that are boosted from First Strike, so let's get into a game. Alright, so we're gonna have no kill pressure into the Cassiopeia for like forever. But we'll get the Bork and we'll start chunking people. I'm unsure of what these junglers want to do in the early game. Hackrum's weird. This guy can do anything, I feel like. He can scale, he can play for early, but I don't know what he wants to do. What does Seaman Chaser want to do? Alright, he's passing bot to top. Choose the Orn versus Rengar. Let's drop a ward here. I think I don't want to get shoved, so I'm gonna start pushing. Don't want to push too quick. I want the wave to like crash first. And no. She started tier. I think that's pretty good. She has more mana to kill me. She has more kill pressure with the tier than a Doran's Ring, I think. Just gotta dodge all the Qs. If I get hit by one Q, I just get chunked and need a reset. Very cool. Trundle's definitely pathing topside, right? This is where she wants to wave, but I want to be available. How sad that she doesn't even have to burn a flash there or anything. I mean, that's just embarrassing. Literally just walks over the dagger. I should probably reset. Buying really even changes anything. Like, I'd rather just deny her some gold here and farm. It might be bad though. Let's see what happens. Unsure if we could have done anything there. It's obvious they were on it. Farm bad. Trundle's here, probably. Up, I didn't E. She wants to hold the wave, that's fine. Our top died twice. Trundle hasn't really done anything. Once we get the Bork, we're gaming. Ward over here and just stand on this side. Very fun laning experience. Nice. Oh yeah, she has no flash. I didn't ping her flash. I don't have my Bork yet. Not even worth recalling. I'll just pick up another wave. Sure, he might be coming, but I'm getting this wave in. Rengar comes. I'll just shumpo to the minion. Our Cassio has no R. Unsure if she has flash. I don't think so. We'll just jump on her and either chunk her or kill her. Probably can't kill her, but we can definitely chunk her. Some shit's going on top. That's a lot closer than I thought. She got her flash, or she got her R back up. Kinda scary. Rengar could ult mid. Nope, never mind. Cassio felt like threatened that we're gonna do something. Alright, look. Chunked. Now we go do something. And if she stays, then we can kill her. Trundle's bot side, yeah. I'm going back mid. Oh. Nice. Trundle's coming. I could die pretty easily. We're fucked. They just forgot about me. Ah, how unfortunate Rengar's here. And he's already ulting. Like, I definitely could have just reset. He has red smite. It probably doesn't work anyway. My wave's kind of screwed. I might as well just like run somewhere. He has no arc. He killed me. Nice. What happened, bot? Our Twitch is weak as heck. I feel like this has been a very boring game, but I swear to God, a lot of my matches are like this. If a roam makes a lot of sense, I'll go for it, but like I just don't have the damage to like make roams work. Even if AP, so like I might as well just like play mid, try to farm my best, and if my wave is complete garbage or like my jungle is doing something, I'll be available and I'll go there. And pick up the side lane's kind of weird because Rift Herald's up. But my jungler is bot and the Twitch is right there. Right, hilarious kill. I'm out of here. Look at that man. Trundles right there. We should have got this Rift Herald. He's gonna despawn now though. We have like 25 seconds. We'll just go top. Cassio, oh, she's over there. Nice. I mean, he's just so weak. Rengar. Ah, Katarina trolling. Nice. 100% I die there without Thunder. Twitch is alive. Oh, he has Ghost. Am I dead? No. Yeah, that was risky. Should've just reset. Hecarim's in base. Ezreal's down there. Waiting for my first strike. Oh, that was a bad one. He didn't die. Look at that Rengar's build. He knows what to build. I was considering Wit's End, but it's just Cassiopeia. If they had another AP, me and Rengar would have like the exact same build. Alright. I did nothing. No reset. No reset. Whoa. I'm useful. Terrible Q. And I'm out of here. Also, what's so annoying about like building AP is like this guy built a Wit's End. He built Wit's End because it's good. What AP do we have? We have me. I'm building full AD, but I mean I still deal AP. Ezreal deals some AP. Sona deals some AP. His laner deals some AP. We actually have a considerable amount of AP, even though no one's building AP other than Sona. Yo, Rengar, you're one-shotting me with your Bruiser items. That's not a one-shot build. Yo, good shit, Ornn. You know, you got camped, but you did your best, and I appreciate it. Check out that damage. Wow. I almost did as much as Ornn. Now that damage looks super low, but I was not damaging my laner at all. Like, what damage did I do for like the first 10 minutes? 500? I didn't do anything for the first 10 minutes, damage-wise. Imagine I was. My damage would be up there. And Cassio did like 200 more damage than me, and she was hitting me in laning, kinda. I was just staying out of range and trying to farm. That's what happens. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Check out the Discord and the second channel.